Alright guys, so to start off this episode, it is January, I think it's the 7th or the 8th right now. The E30's in the garage. It was in storage, but I have to take the wheels off because they're going up for sale. Like I said, I was getting new wheels. So the guy's going to buy these on Wednesday, so I'm going to go ahead and pop the wheels and tires off tonight, put the bottle caps back on, take the car back over to stores tomorrow, and then I'm going to go ahead and take the wheels off the tires and get them cleaned up, and then the new buyer is going to buy them on Wednesday. So after he ends up buying them, I'm going to order the wheels probably I don't know, the next day or the weekend. So hopefully by this weekend I'll be taking this car and putting it back in storage and ordering the wheels, and then once they get here I'll test fit them. I'm keeping the tires like I said, so I'll have 2 sets of tires for the rear tires, but I'm going to have to get a smaller set. I'll probably go a 195/45. Haven't really decided yet, but it's probably going to be a 195/45 tire for the front, for the 8-inch wheel, so I can get a good amount of stretch to match the rear. So pretty much it. Just gonna throw this clip in here, then once the wheels get here I'll probably throw some clips of me unboxing them. I'm not gonna throw the unboxing video up until I reveal what wheels I'm going to be rolling on the car, because I don't want to give it away too soon. So I guess I'm going to go ahead and take these wheels off and let's get it done. Alright guys, so I just want to give you a last look at the wheels before they get the tires taken off of them and go to the new owner. I've had a good time with these wheels. I really liked them when I decided to get them. I guess I just kind of, I don't dislike them, you know, but I just kind of like them a little bit less than what I did when I first got them. Maybe it's just because I found something I want more. Not really sure, but these are the 16x8.5s. So here's my hand on it. There's a little bit of stretch. There's not like a ridiculous amount of stretch. The other tires will be 9s. Same size tire though, because I'm going to keep 2 sets of tires for the rears. So I'm going to go ahead and just get those tires on there. Should be a decent amount of stretch, but nothing too exciting or too ridiculous. So car's back onto the stocks now again. So yeah, hopefully you guys will like the new wheels. Pretty stoked on them. I think I've posted them on Instagram before, but I haven't really told anybody what I'm gonna get except for a few people. So super stoked for it, and super stoked for all the shit that's gonna be happening this year. A lot of exterior shit's gonna be happening. Gonna be doing stuff in the engine bay, 5-speed swaps coming. Still got to do my trunk that goes in the rear, a hardwood floor trunk. So I'll get around to that eventually. By the time I upload this video, I'll have probably 2 or 3 other videos up. Can't talk tonight, but anyways, when the new wheels come in, I'll show you what they look like, and see you in the next clip. Alright, little clip on my phone. It's just my camera's being retarded today. Taking the wheels right now. I got them back there. Got 2 in the back seats, and then I got 2 in the trunk. Once I take these and sell them tonight, in about an hour, I just gotta drive to Columbia City. I'm just gonna go sell them to him, and probably Friday I'll order my new wheels. Then once those come in, probably next week sometime, I'll show you what they look like. I have tires for the rear, like I said, because I'm gonna be using the tires that I already have. So once I get those mounted on, I still gotta buy front tires. Gotta decide what I'm gonna do, and once I get those on, then I can go ahead and throw them on the car. So it probably won't be until springtime, because it's probably gonna be a spring episode. It's January 11th right now. So once the car's on the ground and everything, I'll probably have to get spacers before so I can get my fitment to where I want it to be. And then I'll probably release both of those episodes at the same time, the spacers and the wheels being put on. Alright guys, so my wheels came in yesterday. Today is Tuesday, so they came in Monday. I think I ordered them like last week. They took like 5 or 6 days to get from Chicago. Or not Chicago, California, sorry. So I'm just gonna go ahead and unbox these for you guys, show you what they look like. As you can see, they are ESM wheels, from A-Spec Wheels. I got them from them. Shout out to them for pretty much saving me, you know, $200, because they sell sets for like, I don't know, $780 shipped or something like that. And they went ahead and split 2 of the sets up so I can get a staggered set for the same price. So if I would have bought these off the site with their shipping and shit, it would have been like I think it was close to $1,000, but I got it about $200 cheaper than that. But $250 cheaper than that. So go ahead and take these out here and do an unboxing, and I'll just show you some clips, and then I'll probably do a test fit here pretty soon on the car while it's in storage. Get my suspension where I want it to be and whatnot. I have the tires for the rear, like I said. Now I just have to save up for the front tires. Then I have to decide what kind of spacers I'm going to be running in the front. I might not do a spacer in the back, but anyways, let's get into these wheels. Alright, there you go guys, there's the wheels. They are the ESM 007s in the gold chrome finish. This is a 16x8, it's a 16x9. So they're going to be staggered obviously, like I said I was going to get. I really like the CCW wheels. I can't really afford them right now because, you know, it costs about $2,000 to buy some. Unless you buy some used, that's another like $1,600. But I'll do that in the future. For now, I'm going to be running these on the E30. Guys, so just a little quick test fit. These are what the wheel looks like on the car. I think it looks super dope. Later in the year, once I do stuff to the body and something with the color, I think it'll be looking a lot better. But for now, I think it looks super dope. The back has a little bit of poke. It needs probably maybe a 5 or 8 millimeter spacer. Haven't really decided yet until I test fit one. But I just want the tire to sit in the little over fender part, so there's some camber definitely. So it looks good. Front's definitely gonna have to have some because it needs to clear the coils. It does, but it's barely. So I might as well go ahead and probably get. I don't know, I'm gonna try my 10s that I have, and then maybe I might do a 15 to get it about a 5 offset. But this is just a test fit. I ain't got no tires, obviously. So once I order my front tires here pretty soon, I'll just go ahead and get them mounted up and then put the spacers on to get it to sit where I want. But that's pretty much it. Looks pretty dope. Super excited to get them on. I'll go back here and get this little view. So it definitely looks super sick. So I also wanted to say this isn't the right height it's going to be at. The back has to go down lower. The front's raised about 1 inch so I can get in the storage easier when I take the car back. So this will be, I don't know, roughly 1 inch, 1.5 inches lower than what it is right now. The back's going to be lower also. I'll probably just have to hammer in what's ever back here so the tire doesn't rub. So I'll have to figure that out. Hey, what's up guys? So it's February 18th right now. I got the wheels in the back of the truck right here because we're gonna go get mounted today from Tire Barn. A lot of people around here don't like to stretch tires, even though it's not gonna be a ridiculous amount of stretch or anything. All right, so I got the wheels back here, the ESMs. Then I got my my BF Goodrich Sport Count 2s, the 205 45s. Those are gonna be going on the rear tires, 16x9s. Then I got these in yesterday, the Yokohama S drives. Got them from Tire Barn, Tire Rack, sorry, because they were like $20 or $30 cheaper than everybody else, and I only had to pay like $20 for shipping, and they got here in 2 days, so I ended up saving like 25 bucks or some shit. So got the wheels back here, gonna go ahead and get them mounted up, and get them on the tires. I'll show you what they look like on the tires, and then I might do a test fit tonight. I'm not really sure yet. But the car's out there in the driveway. Or in the street actually. Not even in storage. It hasn't been in storage like the entire, since probably like the first or second or whatever when I took the tires off. So hopefully go ahead and get them test fitted on today, see what they look like, see what spacers I can get, or see what spacers are gonna look right. I'm gonna try my 10s on it. But that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go mount them up real quick, then I'll show you what they look like when I get back. Alright guys, I'm back from Tire Barn, got the tires mounted up. They did a really good job. I didn't have any problems, you know, stretching the rear tires. The fronts have less stretch. So you guys ready to see them? It's the first time you're gonna be seeing them in the sun. Damn! So I'm not sure if it translates on camera, but it's super shiny. So I'm really happy about that. But the back, you can see the amount of stretch. See the lip of the wheel, so I like that. I wanted the front to be like that, but the Yokohama's a little bit different tire. So still a nice stretch on it. It's a little bit more stretch than the other tires, so hopefully I can get a better fitment in the front with some, you know, some spacers on it and whatnot. But go ahead and show you what the wheel looks like standing up. Alright, so this is what the wheel looks like for the side. See my difference between the other tires. The other wheels, since they actually were 8s and not 8.5s, like I said in the video. So once I get these on the car, focus, I think they look pretty sick. So I might test and fit them today after I wash the car. I'm not really sure yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and put them up in the garage right now, wrap them up or whatever, clean up the tires, clean up the wheels, get the bead sealer shit off or whatever that's flashed. So hopefully pretty soon here I'll be able to get the tires on, and like I said, I won't be driving, you know, won't be driving the car until about springtime, even though it's about 65 degrees out today in winter. So go ahead and put these down, go ahead and clean up the other ones, and let's get them on. Alright, so let's check out what it looks like. So, it looks like the tire's in a good spot. Not really where I want it. I think I want to push it out a little bit with some spacers so it's, you know, sitting in here a little bit more. Then I might be able to go a little bit lower. But, looks pretty nice on the car, for sure. But I definitely want to go a little bit lower. This side is, I think, a little bit higher. But, anyways, looks pretty sick. I'll probably try my 10mm spacer. It might be too much though, so I might have to just, you know, order like a 5 or an 8. But let's go ahead and back the car up and then do the front. Alright, so that's what it looks like in front. You see a little bit back here, kind of dark in here. But front's gonna be a little bit harder to do because, you know, there's no space in here with 2 cars. But let's go ahead and get the other wheels out and then get them on. Alright, so the car's jacked up. About to let the fronts down so you guys can see them, but since the back is compressed right now to where it is, I think that where it is right now, I think that's pretty good fitment right there. I can still get my hand in there. I might try, like, I don't know, maybe a 5mm spacer, because the tire's pretty close to the fender right here. Might be able to get it rolled a little bit more, but I think after I lower it, I think that'd be a good place for the tire to sit. But we'll go ahead and try, you know, like a 5mm spacer on there anyway, see how it looks. So looks pretty good, but I think after I lower it down, the front's definitely gonna need some spacers. You know, there's probably a little bit more than a hand between the fenders, and I don't want the tire smacking the inside of the fender lip. So ideally, I want it to sit in the fender right here. So, you know, once I get my spacers, that should be good, but that's a separate episode. So from here, this is the last time I'm going to see the car. I'm going to go ahead and wax it because the paint needs to be, you know, waxed to make it look better. So I'm going to go ahead and wax the car, then get my spacers, and that will be the that will be what the car looks like. So after I get done getting spacers, I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. Okay guys, so that's what the car looks like now with the new wheel setup. It's a staggered setup. I'm really happy with them. I know this video is a little bit longer than it usually is when I make videos, but if you guys like that, just let me know. I try to cut it down as much as I could, but there's a lot of stuff that went on in it, so I just wanted to, you know, keep you guys updated on everything. So that's what the car looks like. It's out there right now. You can't see it because it's too washed out. Anyways, super happy with it. Really like the gold color. Been getting a lot of thumbs up around town and stuff, so I guess a lot of people will like seeing them also just with the color combo. But a lot of things I'm going to be doing this year are mostly cosmetic. You know, I got the 5-speed swap and everything. We'll be doing stuff to engine bay. But the next 2 videos, one's going to be for the spacers, and the next video is going to be for the paint that I did, because I did redo the paint. Did it with all the compound and correcting cream and wax and all the whole 9. So I used my Harbor Freight DA polisher, which actually worked pretty good. That's pretty much it for the video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you guys liked it. If you don't like it, go ahead and tell me below. It don't really matter. But see you guys in the next one.